warmly welcome our honorable and participation for the judges of 9th Annual Polytechnic Faculty Convention of Iste, Tamil Nadu. I once again welcome you all. We request Mr. Senthil Nandan, Head of the Department Mechanical, to honor our Chief Guest, Dr. P. Gopinath, Assistant Professor, K.S.R.P.C. We request Mr. Paramasivam, Head of the Department of Automobile, to honor the Chief Guest, Dr. N. Thiruvengadam, K.S.R.P.C. College of Technology. Thank you, sir. Judges Profile. Dr. P. Gopinath, Head of the Department of Mechanical Engineering, K.S.R.I.P.C. He has more than 19 years teaching experience. There are 2 national journalists and 2 international journalists. He has participated 11 national level conference and 9 international level conference. We welcome you, sir. Dr. N. Thiruvengadam is working as a professor and head of the department Mechatronics Engineering, K.S.R.P.C. College of Technology. He has completed a PhD in Mechanical Engineering in 2016, PhD College of Technology in Coimbatore. He has 9 years experience required fuel manufacturing industries from June 2008 onwards, serving in K.S.R.P.C. College of Engineering. There are 2 national patent journals, 10 international journals. He has participated 4 national conference and 10 international level conference. We welcome you, sir. Attention to all. Rules for presentation. Total time for each topic is 7 minutes. For presentation, 5 minutes. For queries, 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mosi. So, step by step, we can start our presentation. So, now I request presenter Purna Sriti to present the presentations. Then I request all the audience to listen carefully about the presentation and ask your queries first. After completion of their presentation, after 5 minutes, then we will raise a question. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all gathered here. I am going to present a topic called predictive maintenance of hydraulic power systems using machine learning. Does anyone have an idea of predictive maintenance? No one? Okay, at least they have any ideas about hydraulic systems, what are in day-to-day life. We are seeing in everywhere we are going to as a hydraulic systems. For example, bulldozers, excavators, etc. And this is the abstract I have used for my paper. This is nothing but, here in predictive maintenance, there's nothing but to find an to control the system, whatever I have used in my project. For example, for motors, pumps, etc. And the fault tolerance is nothing but what are the faults I have faced in my project to present that. But to increase the accuracy, I have used this method in hydraulic systems. Hydraulic systems I have already explained about the motors. And this by
questions from audience, please? So how much percentage of accuracy we can expect from your developer system, and the training accuracy ratio. You are developing one algorithm and you are training the component. No? So the training accuracy, for example, number of ANN or some other number of tools are there. So training accuracy percentage, how much accuracy you got it?
Till now I have, for my project I have implemented accuracy for 93%, sir. If it is implemented at high level, we may get more than that.
Okay. Any real-time product connectivity is there?
No, sir, just I have implemented this, not in an existing as a product.
You tested in the laboratory level.
Yes, sir.
What are the softwares used for developing the algorithm?
For using by using a Raspberry Pi and Spider ILD, sir.
Future hope of your project?
Okay, so just I have implemented for a basic cluster model. By using this model, it can be implemented in industry levels, high level industries, etc. sir.
No, you have to take one problem and but this is a general solution. You have made a general solution. So that general solution is common to all for any kind of applications. So suppose you are selecting one particular task or any application field, then particular application you can develop on like this prototype or some algorithm, and you can implement in real-time case. This is what nowadays the people are expecting. So any patent possibilities?
Just I have tried for it, sir, but I am not able to this. But in future, I will definitely do a patent for that.
Okay.
I'm
Thank
working
you.
on that.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Excuse me. It's a nice presentation. First of all, congrats. A simple question. I always used to ask you a simple question. You told that your fault will be found and recovered within 15 to 30 minutes, right? Can you tell me what are the faults occurs?
Due to an heat temperature, we are not trying something.
Yeah?
இப்போ ஒரு மோட்டர் அதிக ரொம்ப நேரம் ஓடுச்சுன்னா நம்மளால அதோட ஹீட் வந்து ரொம்ப அதிகமா இருக்கும். ஸோ அந்த டைம்ல வந்து நம்ம அதோட மோட்டர் கூலிங் பண்றதுக்கு நம்ம கூலண்ட் ஃபேன் யூஸ் பண்ணாலும் என்னதான் நம்ம கூலண்ட் ஃபேன் யூஸ் பண்ணாலுமே வந்து அதோட இது வந்து ஹீட் வந்து கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமா தான் கம்மியாயிட்டு இருக்கும். By using this method, I will be able to control it within 20 minutes, etc. Not an exact, but able to control it ஒரு 50% control பண்ண முடியும். Within 30 minutes குள்ள 50% கம்மி பண்ண முடியும்.
Good. But in mechanical properties, I think there are some of the mechanical properties are there. A sudden cooling will change the property of the material. We read in the mechanical because the quenching, annealing, there are several process. But it's a good project. Try to do another international journal paper or go through their pattern. All the best.
I have published the paper, sir, but I didn't do enough pattern.
Go into the reputed journals, not for the local journals. International journals, it will be accepted. But I told the fault findings and the properties. Please concentrate in those small matters. Thank you. Next. Dr. V.R. Velmurugan sir and Mr. G. Rajagopal sir of PSC of Polytechnic College. Impact of Internet of Things on industrial automation.
Very good afternoon to everyone. Myself Dr. V.R. Velmurugan and my colleague Mr. G. Rajagopal from PhD of Polytechnic. And to say about us and we are running a Center for Excellence on Industrial Automation at Polytechnic College. So sponsored by Directorate of Technical Education, Government of Tamil Nadu, 3.5 crore fund. And through that we are training the industrial experts, engineering college and ITA students and diploma students. So for example, we have trained our K.S.R.P.C students organized by Professor J.T. and Professor Rasir of K.S.R.P.C and Dr. Jayabharat and Nanda of KSRIET. So thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. So impact of Internet of Things on industrial automation. So this is our topic. So please. So Internet of Things. So this is the most trending title in the world in recent technologies. So what we are going to deal is first we are going to deal about industrial automation, and second one is PLC and its field devices. What are the devices we are using in industrial IoT and Internet of Things, and fourth one is IoT gateway, and fifth one is IoT case studies what we are undergoing in our colleges. And sixth one is impact. So automation. So mainly we want everything is mechanized. So equipments are doing its lot of operations. With the equipments to reduce the manpower, equipments are used, and operation of machines without without any human interventions. So the things that will be happen in the industries. So for that automation is needed. Achieves the desired performance with the quality output. So we want the quality output in the industries. The product should be 100% qualified one. So for that we are going for an industrial automation. So lot of components are used, PLCs are used, sensors are used, and actuators are used, and how this works and how we are coordinating that is nothing but an industrial automation. Please next. So components which are used in automation is an industrial sensor. Comparing it to the other, what are the things that we are using audio, and what are the things that is academic sensors, how the industry sensors and other actuators works we are going to deal. HMI, SCADA and everything. And to say about PLC, it is a kind of a controller that is used in industries. The main difference between to say about that microcontroller and PLC, PLC is a controller which is used in the industries. So making decisions on the custom program, it will give the defined output, and unfortunately ends up locked within the factories, which is the most of the industries are using PLCs, and we are the Siemens authorized trainer for the industries, and they were not designed for remote, so it is used in the remote communications also. Please next one, sir. Yes, so this is the block diagram of the PLC. So you may be knowing input module, output module, input devices like sensors, push buttons and other things are connected to the input module, and in the output module the motors and actuators will be connected. So you can see here some of the projects what we are doing using our Siemens S7400 PLC, the program how we are doing that is a total integrated automation Kia portal. We are using that, and we are giving a lot of projects for the ideas to the industries, and we are doing projects for the engineering and the diploma students. So this is one kind of project. So for programming, we are using that Kia portal software. Please next one, sir. So this is one kind of applications. So we are using two kinds of sensor, lower level sensor and higher level sensor for automatic automations of liquid filling systems. So lower level, if the level of the water level comes below the sensor level, so the automatic operations of that motor will be turned on automatically. So we have to program. So we are giving ideas for the industries like this in this way. Please next one, sir. So this is the one kind of IoT interface with the PLC and servo drive. So this is the one kind of kit we are having in our college, and we are training our diploma and industrial engineering students. Through this kit, you can see here we are using an PLC, HMI, drives and IoT devices, 2040 Siemens 2040 IoT kit is there in our college, and through that we are programming, and we are taking the data using a cloud. So simple connections from simple hardware connections to the higher level to servo drive, we are training the students through this IoT trainer kit, open code trainer kit. So IoT is an enabler of internet access and a network of the digitally connected devices. So next slide will be continued by my colleague Mr. Rajagopal. Please, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. So PLC, so this is one of the main industrial controller normally used in the industrial automation sector. Next. So this is the PLC, this is connected in the local application, this is the PLC connected in the remote applications. The local sensors and actuators are connected with this local port. The remote locations, different sensors and actuators in the automation field which are connected with the remote IOs. So these two PLCs are connected through communications. Next. So for communication purpose, we are using IO bus network. Next. So PLC, one of the disadvantages, poor networking capability and lack in interoperability. So that's why we are introducing IoT gateway. So here Siemens, Omron and different other PLCs are connected. So we have to do in a particular application, we have to connect all the PLCs in a single network. So in that applications we need a gateway. So that will make communication possible with the different architectures and the protocol. By using IoT gateway, we can make all the PLCs as industrial IoT. So this is one of the IoT 2040 model which we are using at our college. Next. So this is the communications, IoT in industrial automation, sensors, IoTs and the data are stored in the cloud. Next. So this is the one of the trainer kit, IoT trainer kit. This is S71200 PLC. This is the remote station 1, remote stations 2 which are connected through Profibus communication. This is the Siemens IoT 2040 model. This is the Modbus based energy meter. We are collecting data, for example induction motor, speed, voltage. So what is the type of fault occurred, what is the time of occurrence. These are the data connected through sensors and connected with the communication model, and the data are stored in the PLCs and the model. So through IoT model the data can be stored in the cloud also. So this is another trainer kit we are doing in collaboration with the Siemens. So this is PID process control trainer kit. Next.
So with this we are analyzing the 4 parameters: pressure, flow, temperature.
Next. So these are the impact. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for your work. So any questions from audience side? So, yes, up to our understanding, you have a facility and you are providing the training part to all these students, and any external industrial experts want to make some training kit or you can train. But can you tell any unique projects developed by you through Center of Excellence?
Yeah. Unique project we have developed that waste management kit for that village near our town, near to Rajapalayam. It's a Mohur village. So we went there and we did an analysis and we have filed a patent in 2020 and it is under progress.
Super. So that is what the expectation of our Indian government, identification of social problem and the solution, make a solution as an engineering or polytechnic graduates to provide them a solution to local societies.
And also one more patent filed, that is a multinational system by using a PLC and IoT.
Okay.
Dispensary systems for Corona.
Okay. Understood. Thank you.
Good afternoon, professors. That's a very excellent presentation. You have done. Spontaneous English. I also have experience in Polytechnic. While I was working there, I was not that much familiar in English. There were people rocking. First, hats off to you, the presentation. Really nice. And the presentation you showed, and you are using the students volunteers also for this project. That's a great one because they are the next generation. They have to develop. That's a great mind because we all know that they are out there in the teaching community. Some things they are going to be in the journals or something we are going to present in the pattern means we will keep the secret. We will not show to anybody else. But you people sharing with the students is really appreciable. I have only one question. What is the industrial application of your project?
Yes, sir. In our college we have a solar photovoltaic system, on-grid system, sir. By using this system we are trying to collect the data from solar panels. Nowadays in all the industries they are using a solar photovoltaic system for their industrial power, sir. So that is one of the project in ongoing, sir. Then one more application is collecting the induction motor parameters. So in all the most of the industries they are using induction motor for their applications. So in induction motor, suppose if there is any fault occurs in the system, so what is the cause for that fault, at what time the fault was occurred. So these are the data we are trying to collect. Then our aim in future we are trying to convert all our electrical machines workbenches into IoT based workbenches. So simply a staff will be sitting in his desk, he will be collecting the readings of the students from mobile devices. So that's also we are trying, sir.
Great, sir. It's really admirable. Thank you. Thank you. Keep it up. Thank you. M. Sita, lecturer, KSR Polytechnic College. And followed by next ready Mr. Silvarasi and Nitya, Tyagarajan Polytechnic. So please be ready. N.I. Maheshwari, S.S. Ramya, S. Prasad. Yeah. So be ready for the next presentation. Thank you. Please, sir. So please friends, there is information already given by our Director Administration. The time allotted is only 5 minutes and queries for another 2 minutes. So please go fast because the presentation, everything should be clear within the 5 minutes. That's why we are all doing this. So we should all to gather the knowledge from you people as well as to award the prize also. Please carry on. Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning to all. Myself Sita and Mr. Muthanandam from KSR Polytechnic College, Rajakalayam, and we are taking the topic IoT, interacting Arduino with Adafruit IoT cloud. For this, the basic board Arduino is used. The Arduino board plus advantages. In this, we have the digital I/O and analog I/O pins. For programming this Arduino board, Arduino IDE is used. So the next, after programming, we can do, so next slide, sir. By programming, by using the Arduino IDE, we can do this simple projects. But now this Arduino board is used for do the IoT projects. IoT, Internet of Things. Internet of Things in the sense, the things in the room can be connected and the monitor controlled by using through the internet. For this, here I am using the main board is Arduino MKR Wi-Fi 1010 along with MKR environment shield is used. The environment shield has the 4 number of sensors that will monitor, sense the value. Those will be fed to the IoT cloud. The same time, the value will be displayed in the LCD display and we can control display a message, on-off message from the IoT to the RGB shield. This is the Arduino MKR Wi-Fi 1010 board. It has a SAM D21 32-bit processor for the fast, safe and security internet connection. Along with this, MKR environment shield is connected and this we can see the number of sensors, pressure sensor, humidity and temperature sensor and light sensor. Those will sense the values. This will be sent to the IoT. The same time, this will be displayed in this LCD display. This is 1.44-inch DFT LCD display. In the Arduino IoT cloud, before going to programming, we should have an account. We can connect any device and configure after creating the dashboard. In the sense, 4 theme properties for the humidity, pressure, light and temperature. We can control the project from anywhere through the internet. For this, Wi-Fi Nina library is used for the programming. In our Arduino IoT, we should use the proper SSID and the password for programming. So next. So here, the value are displayed in the LCD display and the same time, those values are displayed in IoT cloud. Both are combined in a single slide. So the next is Adafruit IoT. So in this Adafruit IO also we should create an account, and for programming this Adafruit IO we should have SSID and the password. Along with that you should have a username and IO key. In this we are create 4 dashboard for the pressure, humidity, temperature and light intensity. For programming this, Arduino JSON library is also used. This uses the Wi-Fi Lena library along with RESTful API. So the 4 values and LCD display are shown. Now the Arduino MKR RGB shield is used for display the on-off message from the IoT. In Arduino IoT we can So by using this amino IoT and other fruit,
We are using for the manufacturing of organs, for human organs, and for dental for surgical science. So conclusion is about the latest technology. There is no restriction for any of this industry to form because this is the latest technology to applicate in the different industry, and we can reduce the product cost as well. Thanks.
We need some more work for the center. Everyone will come up with we used to the carbon please you could add some more point.
This is just paper, sir. So it's in the starting stage. So we are just doing that.
We try to plenty of occasion. Health issues, health concern about job plenty of projector. Lots of lawyers. That's what we stick to the same topic.
Okay.
They could deploy with what are the application we can use.
Okay, sir. Sure.
We may be using anything beyond the having used multiple
Yeah.
applications. I don't take any one application. Sitting over time. So that's over the application will be different.
And just about cover
Basic things.
Be frank, not basic. Better for you to understand the text. If you make it single key and concentrate more on the particular application, so it's easy for us to understand the text. Can you remember the tool used for design? Tools used for design.
About the CAD designing, sir. About the SolidWorks, AutoCAD, like that, sir. So the STL file will carry over this to the motherboard. So we are using the STL file, sir.
Do you decide the materials used in the design itself?
According to the product, sir, according to the customer's requirement, we are just selecting the product, sir. In the design stage, we will not select the product, sir.
We try to design entire machine before the planning, at the time of planning. So can I able to ask to plan?
Okay.
We have to pretty much application over it. Each have to logic based on the 3D printer. Entire based on the planning, so we should use the entire 3D. Also the plan accordingly based on the based on the application, we plan accordingly. Make the resource available before, so that we can deploy the entire thing. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think it's not morning, I think so it's going to be afternoon. Right. It's by privilege. Next. So it's very much pleasure to express my thoughts in the particular topic, extended reality in technical education and career readiness. It is a very, very important aspect. So, as a teacher, we have to be make students with the full three things of it. That's called KSC: knowledge, skill, and ability. It will be inculcated in that mind that the teachers must have the potential to express in different ways, in different scenario. That's why I am choosing this topic here. So, what is it in extended reality? For example, there is in extended reality, the important things are there. Three important things here: AR, VR, and MR. There is augmented reality, virtual reality, and mixed reality. These put together to extended reality. For example, the present scenario, the students or any learners have good environment. Both what is present, what is strategies and what is technologies around you. With all the ultimate aim, with the lesser time, we have to manufacture any products, anything, or the learning environment is essential with understand. But it is very simple word, learning by doing. So nowadays we go for many institutes go for MBA. That is what is the term? OBE. So outcome-based education, so that any product will come out here, you must understand and full. That is already I mentioned, there is KSC, there is a knowledge, skill and ability. He must have the potential of all these three. That's why the excellent reality in technical education, what is special attention given here? XR tools. Already I told you that it is implemented in the career environment what is the effect you're going to give. That is again that increase the working environment, at the same time career readiness and performance and capability of students, getting quality students. That's very essential. So there is an AR, about it, augmented reality. It is a physical environment. Any activity is going to be see or do or with the environment, with the manufacturing side or the learning side, anything it is there, AR is always doing it. At present we are doing it. But we go in blended is VR is very important, virtual reality. So using simulation, so before you manufacturing or before your learning environment, we feel that entire concept and understand, implement and we make a real output. We understood all the things. That's why the virtual reality is very much required. Before manufacture, before doing anything, that is it is there. What is it? The virtual reality is given here with you. What is it? What the environment there? That is we can see virtual mode. That is very essential. So that's why we can go for the working professional in the extended reality. So already told that is the three important things, VR and AR and also that is the MR. So in VR you know that already we have it HMD, have it what is it, X you can see. Nowadays you can see that VR you can use in students in game side, they're using, many people are there presented. But industry we have implemented, it is a global standards, we can make the education environment that's set up. So it is going on and it is a cost effectiveness, at the same time what is that time reduction and quality mode eventually be inculcated. That's why it got incorporated the extended reality technical education. The next. So the expert being a software here, the bulk testing levels, different disciplines, different areas, or maybe not only I mentioned here only medical and not only medical engineering, military, in any area. Any area we're going to be inculcate all the things which we tested to case studies. That's why I given that medicine and also engineering. In this case here, that extended reality, some other graphs that were given here. Next, go for the focus on this. So, for example, class environment. For example, we can see present. For example, this hall. This hall is here in AR mode, but some other aspects. What is the ambient? What is the presentation? How do you learn in all the aspects, all the parameters? What you could express and to be delivered to the particular mode or learner to understood easily. That is the virtual mode. So the students, for example, the pandemic situation, the total teaching mode is shifted to the, and it depends on the VR in some of the cases. So we can take classes in the online mode. Sometimes we can give the experiments or teaching the experiment. They are able to be shown in the real time. That's why we can already experiment the different things in the VR virtual mode and we express all the things and how it can be involved and be made in that sense. So that's why it is given here. So greater student engagement and participation involved in learning process. So that's why I am particularly mentioned that extended reality is very much required for global standards. We are going to be made a teaching learning process to be enhanced. We can place this. Next. Then in the XR technologies and tools I mentioned here. So the example given here, HMD and cable. That is the head-mounted displays nowadays. Even though, for example, recent in our institutions, one of our institutions, so students are studying software and how to design everything. They're in 3D model. They are learning at the same time visibility product regulatory things using this mode. The students are going on training nowadays. Again, another 2 weeks the training program is going to end. Then at the same time the care automatic virtual environment is very important here. So what are the products or the environment, any environment, not only it is possible. So and given here, then there are two things that the extra technologies. They need technical skills and soft skills. In technical skills, you know that present situation, you know the Bloom's taxonomy, they starting from the remember to the create. So the decision making or problem solving or critical analysis, critical thinking, everything, they had been students or the learners who understood by using this extended reality, it is possible. At the same time, in soft skills, how to work in the teamwork, all the way cognitive work method and all the environment, deep everything will be incorporated, enhancing that technology or soft skill to present outside, it is possible. So that's why that in this environment XR tools we are going to use the present century. I give some case studies also here. Then usually XR tools we know that there is always horizontal there is interaction. It's always a mode of talking with the participant or the teacher or maybe sender. Then another thing is actually is also important tool. They are given here simulation software, without this we are not able to do it. That's why implementing of the hands-on under the minds of learning. So both the things activities in the classroom environment, then the student or the participant or learner can easily understand the nook and corner of the quality of the particular content. So without any flaw, he is able to understand all the concept. Next one. Shall we continue, sir? So here given here, that is this mode here, careful review the examination, the different authors from that papers, research papers, and taken the samples from research papers and show it. Next one. Then another thing important is yes. That's training. So this training is actually given for the there is what is training is nothing but the science, technology, engineering and maths. It is very present. Without this when we are able to do in technical education. So that's why this is possible for training of any physicians or nursing or maybe a particular medical field or maybe engineering field. It is at all implementing that we can see the many papers or media. So some critical surgeries, everything can be from one place to another place without any flaw and easy and curing procedure better. Next, I not with this, I go for the case study. Next. Yeah. What are the facts given here? In the facts given here, general listed here, there is a general support readiness. And also for that support learners with disabilities on the continuing professional education. Then another thing just to discuss with you, the science, technology, engineering and math. Then medical side, there is a training of physicians or nurse or maybe in a healthcare professional anyway. And another the PSB, that is change, the personal, social and behavioral change. All these are categorized in their clusters in A sector or B sector. They are combined together. Next one. From these facts, we can give them the KSA occurrence. What is KSA I told you? That's knowledge, skill and ability. So where are they given here? There is a rating scales are mentioned here. Whether the safety and risk selections or up to that given here includes excellence and community of practice. So all these things, see that and the max is given 22. There is what is it? Self-empowerment and self-efficacy. So it is very important. As for the analysis, we can go on from the data. So these are the things scenarios. Then again we can given here all the categorized distribution of that is XR tools and what is that domain, what is the learning domain implemented as the graph given here. Again go for that strength. It is our prime area, that is science, technology, engineering and mathematics. The big things are there. It is at all possible using this extended technology or extended reality. At the same time, what is the last two words given here? What is the readiness, career readiness? So once we got everything in systematic way, we learn and we implemented and tested and able to communicate or able to work and give the right and important output, it is possible. Then I am ready for my career, any profession I am ready. That's why I could give all the details given here, factors given. So the growth from this 2019 and 2020, so many things are given here. So what is it called? XR or virtual mode or reality mode or maybe AR and VR, MR. So these are the case studies given here. The last one given here. So these are the things. So XR mode or technologies, what is the students are to perform or repeated trials and with a low risk environment, he can give a better output and important skill and competitive domain he will expose himself. So these are the things that are given here with a lesser cost and before manufacturing or before anything, it is possible to learn previously. The last conclusion given as given here, it is cut out possible. Again, technology enhancement with a lesser time when without flaw or what is called in industry we have called it zero pollution or zero wastage. Everything is possible to implement this theory. Thank you so much for your opportunity. Thank you.
The assessment kind of things which you means for the extended reality. You merged it VR plus AR in extended reality AR.
Yes.
How good the assessment is going to be there? Again, as per
So for example, if we have this classroom environment, so I'm discussing with you, we can analyze and give the ratings of them. At the same time, some people submitted already assessment what I did, some research or some other output given here. With that VR, it is possible because the time is not wasted, it will be enhanced to that. The same time, it is possible, what is it called? Error free.
That's the main scene we are getting. Even we are not sure that for AR, we are not able to get that 100% surety.
Yes.
So now we have plenty of flaws over there, these kind of things.
Yes, still it is not completely emerging technologies going on. So that's why we can utilize, we can any domain it is possible. Yeah.
Can you tell me if you implement this XR, what are the challenges you face?
Sir, challenges, the present scenario. We can, the common policy, it's a government policy, for example, in India, skill set is very much reduced. Qualification is there. For the qualification, that learner not having that skill set. One thing. It is already that problem we are facing. For that one, any Make in India, any from anything there, that we can, as a teacher or the presenter, or the participant or the student anything, we can be transfer all the present scenario at developed countries or developing countries to transfer. It is possible with the environment. So skill set, what is it already given to you? I told you, learning by doing. So without output, we couldn't, what are the categories or what are the explanation is not at all possible. Output is very much required. That drawbacks in the skill set or the knowledge or and identify the abilities or that person having it. So each individual person is unique. Capabilities differ. Even though technical education or in person, anyway, it can be enhanced and you focus and implement in the current growth of the industry or economic setup. Thank you so much, sir.
To present the mode of teaching and learning issue based on adaptive strategies. Myself, M.R. Sumati. Blended mode. What is the blended mode? The blended mode is moving from offline to online. Before 2020, we are using only offline mode. So that time we are not mentioning the offline online. After COVID, we are using the online mode. So, blended mode is the innovative and technology used method. Before COVID, we are using e-learning. E-learning means we using the recorded videos or some other online. I mean online means teacher and student. Same time we are get the content. So in that blended mode, we have facing more challenges. First one, buying the right classroom tools. So overspending, wrong tools, unnecessary
Unnecessarily step learning. Overspending means we are not choosing the right material with the right cost. Wrong tools. Suppose we need particular means proper system or laptop with the exact configurations. For example, suppose we need Windows means should prepare Windows. Unnecessarily learning means unwanted steps. This is the main issue of the first one. We can have the solutions like interactive display, neat platform, cloud connectivity. Cloud connectivity means network and video layers. Only PPT is giving the just content only. Video presentations give some of the interaction and clear explanations. Not effective thinkings. So we are not using the effective tools means that we have faced the online aspect make distractions. Distractions means we using online class that time we face the notifications and ads and things like that. That time we didn't concentrate on the studies. So we have the solutions for block the notification, plan to share the other details to some other personals. Next. Maintaining class and student progress. In present class, controlling the student is some of the tough work. At the time, we have to control the students in online. So that time we have to give the paper-based work is the main calculation to our presentation. I mean marks. So we have moving the record class. For record class, using many times means they get clear clarifications and can't ensure same level of technique. So each one students have the different capacity. So we can't control the same level of teaching to everyone. So that time we can use the online content to prepare more and more. Participant and attention. So maybe students make online but not concentrate on the teaching. So that time we can give the more quiz, engage with the different questions like that. Digital gap. So each one don't have this proper network devices like that. So that time we can use the hybrid learning education. Maybe one of the family have a single device. So that time more than 2-3 students means recorded class can utilize. So advantages of blended learning is increase the learning engagement. Before that we have studied only in book. So nowadays we can use more than of the reference book materials like that. So blended mode is giving the more flexibility and to increase the learning engagement. So we can moving offline to online. So get more ideas and more advantages. So 1,000 teachers, 1,000 methods.
Good presentation. Thing is, still we are having plenty of issues rather than what you mentioned over it.
Yes, sir. This is some of the problems.
The platform comes in as the main scenario, main backyard we have the scenario. But beyond the application we are using and all the tools we are using, everything is coming. Thing is, how would you suggest anything? What do you suggestion or what your suggestion on process?
In our college we are using Blackboard, sir. In the Blackboard not using online. I mean before COVID we are using the Blackboard tool. In that we have the 1 mark, 17 type of options questions. Under we have uploaded PPT.
So that we have to change our older pedagogy into the based upon the students' feedback. Then the comprehensive examiners have the harmony between the person, society, and the teachers, and the natural existence as the main thing for this upskilling of teachers. So the students are passing 3 circles. First one is the home circle. The teachers are the first, parents are the first teachers for their grandkids. They are giving instructions about the how to moral and the personality. After that, entering into the schools also, teachers and the principals are the main thing. So the behavior of the students are changes. Again, after entering the college level, the technology also differentiate the students from the social existence. So these are some of the ways of upskilling of the teachers, unique among other teachers. First one, we have a separate identity among other teachers also. So in a department or in a college, we need some identity. So how to increase the identity means we have to we have to improve our knowledge through more technologies, not only in the single domain, more than one domain, right? That is very, very important. So next one, enrich learning environment. So we have to prepare attention from the students. That is very, very important, right? Next one, so we have to update the soft skills also, whatever it may be. So based upon the education, based upon the curriculum, and also we have to improve our soft skills also. So we have to improve the knowledge of the students to prepare a hackathon participation, so that we have to update of the technology, we have to incorporate the technology, so the students form a group and they are creating a solution, ideas with a solution for this hackathon participation. So we have to motivate the students to participate in the hackathon participation. Next one, in terms of social media. So we have to put the assignments and also we have to conduct business and we have to give the information to the students and also to the parents also. We have to use social media. Next one, the creating digital content. So we have to prepare our notes and also animations and also the lab notes also or the difficult concepts also. We have to by using this creative digital content also. Next one, they have to prepare academic calendar. Based upon that, the students also pre-planned before they enter into the classrooms. Next, the student staffs also must have the multidisciplinary knowledge. So not only, suppose I am a mechanical staff member, I must know about the electrical, electronics and the computer science and others also. That is very, very important in the present trend also. Next, industrial training. So we must, now the industrial 4.0 is going on. We must have training in the new automation and other things also, artificial intelligence also. Now the education is not a single department, it's a incorporation of more multidisciplinary areas. Next, gain knowledge through various resources by using the internet and also from the research, by learning research articles or journals, publishing journals also, we have to improve our knowledge. And other thing is, next one is the qualification upgradation. That is very, very important. So based upon the trend also, we have to upgrade our qualification. That is very, very important. The evidence of the student mentor will undoubtedly influence the learning outcomes, so that we must know the technological advancement in this area. As a result, educators need upgrade and reskill their expertise to compete in the job market with new trends. Any questions?
Web software. So importance of IoT. So what is the importance of IoT means? So the Internet of Things uses low cost computing and from big data analytics and mobile technology to help people listen more smarter. So we are going to any public buildings or home applications, any other hospital buildings. So for example, you have taken any patient. So we have more data. So you have to maintain that more data with the application of some software use. So and collect the data and save the data without any disturbance. So cloud computing and sensors, machine learning and analytics and artificial intelligence are the uses of importance of IoT. Then futures of IoT. So this picture shows that today now improving more technology with IoT. So by the way of to improve the system and business, suppose we have to move forward with the business, so we have to use that internet applications. So applications of IoT. So it is the concept of using real world with
That means for any storage purpose or access data or any other computer device through that record, so we have to maintain that record independently. So we have to suppose it would not be work for any computer. So if we have any failure or it is not working means, so we have to move forward with cloud computing and through one. Okay. So then we see the blockchain. The blockchain is a second method of doing transaction. For any online transaction, you have to move forward with blockchain. Blockchain is also to reduce the human or machine effort will be mainly reduced for improving that web software. So need of blockchain is for reducing the time and security and collaboration and unchangeable transaction and reliability. So applications, blockchain is a digital ledger, may be accessed on thousands of computers and its technology that enables Bitcoin transaction. Bitcoin means that cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency means you have to for any trade or business you have to trade or invest means you have to use that Bitcoins or some tokens or any other coins. You have to use that digitalized. You have to use digitalized. So conclusion, finally I concluded that this presentation is not detailed about the engineering emerging technologies but to report mainly research work and its real applications used in day-to-day work. So having reported to all its major currents exploring new technology with applications in real life based on the web-based software and execute these applications in real life and utilize all the users in various ways and concepts. That's all. Thank you.
Yes, madam. Out of the many technologies you have explored, which technology is most suitable for the technical institutions?
Mainly we have used internet, IoT internet things we have used widely used in many applications. So include the technical institutions also include that IoT comes below under the IoT domain.
Okay.
Technology. What is meant by upskilling? The upskilling means to provide with more advanced skill through the additional education and training. And then what is meant by emerging technology? Emerging technology is a describe the new technology and it may also refer to the continuing development of an existing technology. Nowadays உங்களுக்கு தெரியும் COVID-19 அப்புறம் அவங்களுடைய டெக்னாலஜி வந்து ரொம்ப பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நமக்கே உண்மை தெரியாமல் இருந்தது. இப்போ நம்மளுடைய டெக்னாலஜி வந்து நம்மளோட டெக்னாலஜியில் வந்து நம்ம அப்ஸ்கில்லிங்காக இருந்தால் தான் நம்மளுடைய ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸுக்கும் நம்ம என்ன பண்ண முடியும், டீச் பண்ண முடியும். ஏன்னா ஆஃப்டர் COVID-19 சொல்லி நம்மளுடைய ஸ்கில்லை டெவலப் பண்ணுறது தான் என்னோட நோக்கமாக இருக்குது. ஸோ த டீச்சர்ஸ் மஸ்ட் பி So the teachers will innovate such as the teaching to the social media and replacing the textbook, the web resources. So அதனால நம்ம பழைய ஓல்டு டீச்சிங் பார்த்தோம்னா குருகுல கல்வி அதை பார்த்தீங்கன்னா டீச்சர் சென்ட்ரிக் எஜுகேஷனாக இருந்தது. ஆஃப்டர் தட் பார்த்தோம்னா இப்பெல்லாம் நம்மளுக்கு ஸ்டூடெண்ட் சென்ட்ரிக் எஜுகேஷன் தான் நம்மளுக்கு இம்பார்ட்டண்டாக இருக்குது. ஏன்னா அந்த டீச்சர்ஸ் நீட் கைடன்ஸ் அண்ட் கண்டக்டிங் த அசஸ்மெண்ட் ஆஃப் marking them online, analyzing the answer papers. Then the presence of Innovia makes it obvious that the system redesign is must to force the COVID world. Our education policy has emphasized on upskilling of the teachers through CPD and other courses. So, introduction. The teachers have one of the most demanding vocations in the world and in order to fulfill their important roles with excellence, they need training, motivation as well as a regular mental and emotional and spiritual rejuvenation. The current training approach is fragmented. After leading to the situation, the teachers repeatedly attend the same training program after the year after year. Next one. Why is need of emerging technology? Skilled teachers are a vital role to ensure the quality of education, to promote the lifelong learning opportunities for all and to prepare the students for the dynamic teachers. இப்போ உள்ள ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் பார்த்தோம்னா ரொம்ப வந்து ஃபீச்சர்ஸை வந்து டைனமிக் ஃபீச்சர்ஸை எதிர்கொள்கிற அளவுக்கு நம்ம என்ன பண்ணணும்னா ஸ்கில்லுக்கு நம்மளுடைய ரோல் வந்து வைட்டல் ரோலாக இருக்குது. ஸோ அதனால் குவாலிட்டி ஆஃப் எஜுகேஷன் வந்து நம்ம கொடுக்கணும். The need of soft skills that across the professions and teachers are no exception as the frontiers of knowledge and technology expand faster than ever before to meet the enhance the existing abilities becomes critical to keep the pace with the times. Today teacher must be also a friendly philosopher and guide and counsel to help studies. Teachers have to ensure their responsibilities that go beyond their traditional role of educator. Development of skills. இப்போ உள்ள எல்லாமே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் வந்து நிறைய நம்ம படிக்கிற நிறைய கரிக்குலம் கேப் இருக்கு. அந்த ஸ்கில் ஓரியன்டான ஒரு கரிக்குலம் கேப்பை நம்ம டெவலப் பண்ணும்போது ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்காக இப்போ உள்ள கிராஜுவேட்டுல என்ன எதிர்பார்க்குறாங்க ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸை அதை நம்ம கொடுக்க முடியும். The types of emergency technology. What are the types of emerging technology? 3D printing, please follow. A conclusion is the teacher new technologies are not necessarily better than the existing technologies for the teaching. Technology influences every aspect of our life and plays a vital role in the education. It is a part of the curriculum, a means of delivering instruction as well as a tool of enhance the learning process. இந்த கன்க்ளூஷன் என்ன அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோம்னா, இப்போ வந்து நம்ம படிச்ச டீச்சரை விட பிரசண்டா அப்டேட் ஆகிற டீச்சர்ஸ் தான் தேவைங்கிறத முக்கியம். எஸ் சார், தேங்க்யூ.
ஏன் நம்ம டெக்னாலஜி அதாவது எமர்ஜிங் டெக்னாலஜியை நம்ம ஏன் லேர்ன் பண்ணணும் அதனுடைய பற்றி பார்ப்போம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இன்ட்ரோடக்ஷன் எந்த ரீசனுக்காக நம்ம டெக்னாலஜி அப்படி பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா அது 3 வேர்ட்ஸ்: ப்ராக்டிகாலிட்டி, ஸ்பெசிபிசிட்டி அண்ட் கண்டினியூட்டி. அதாவது ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிளுக்கு ஒரு ஆப்ஜெக்டை நம்ம டிசைன் பண்றோம் அப்படின்னா அதை நம்ம மேனுவலா பண்ணாம ஆன்சிஸ்ங்கிற ஒரு சாஃப்ட்வேர் மூலமா நம்ம டிசைன் பண்ணி அதனுடைய எந்த மோட் ஆஃப் ஃபெயிலியர் இருக்கும், அது சக்சஸ் ஆஃப் ஃபெயிலியர்ங்கிறது நம்ம ஈஸியா நம்ம கன்க்ளூட் பண்ணலாம். அது ப்ராக்டிகாலிட்டி. ஸ்பெசிபிசிட்டி அப்படின்னா ஒரு டெக்னாலஜி ஸ்பெசிபிசிட்டி அப்படின்னா என்னன்னா நமக்கு நம்ம பொசிஷனுக்கு என்ன தேவையான நம்ம கண்டென்ட் எந்த இடத்துக்கு போனா கிடைக்கும் அப்படிங்கிற விஷயம் கண்டிப்பா டெக்னாலஜியில ஸ்பெசிபிக்கா நம்மளால தேடி கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியும். தேர்ட் பாயிண்ட் கண்டினியூட்டி. எக்ஸாம்பிளுக்கு இந்த பேண்டமிக் சிச்சுவேஷன்ல டெக்னாலஜி அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு விஷயம் இல்லை அப்படின்னா நம்மளால கண்டிப்பா ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸோட கரிக்குலமை கண்டினியூ பண்ணிட்டு இருக்க வாய்ப்பே கிடையாது. டெக்னாலஜி வந்து நமக்கு அந்த அளவுக்கு யூஸ்ஃபுல்லா இருந்திருக்கு. நெக்ஸ்ட் கேரக்டரிஸ்டிக்ஸ் ஆஃப் டெக்னாலஜின்னு சொல்லலாம், அல்லது இதனுடைய அட்வான்டேஜஸ். டெக்னாலஜியில என்னென்ன அட்வான்டேஜ் இருக்கு, எந்தெந்த காரணத்தினால நம்ம டெக்னாலஜியை லேர்ன் பண்ணலாம் அப்படிங்கிற விஷயம் என்ன அப்படின்னா டைவர்ஸ் லேர்னிங் ஸ்டைல். அதாவது ஒரு விஷயத்தை நம்ம தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும் அப்படின்னா நம்மளுக்கு பல வழிகளை அந்த டெக்னாலஜி கொடுக்கும். நெக்ஸ்ட் பாயிண்ட் எல்லாமே அதாவது ஹார்ட் காப்பியில இருந்து நம்ம எல்லாமே சாஃப்ட் காப்பி ஆக்கலாம், எல்லாத்தையும் ப்ரீ ரெக்கார்டட் வீடியோஸாகவும் எடுத்துக்கலாம். நம்ம என்ன எந்தெந்த விஷயம் எப்ப தேவை வேணுமோ அது எல்லாமே நம்ம ப்ரீ பிளானா பண்ண முடியும். அது டெக்னாலஜி யூஸ் பண்ணி. நெக்ஸ்ட் இந்த டெக்னாலஜி யூஸ் பண்ணி ஸ்டூடெண்ட் வந்து தன்னுடைய தனித்திறமையை கண்டிப்பா வெளிக்கொண்டு வர முடியும். அதாவது ஒரு டெக்னாலஜி இருக்கு அப்படின்னா கண்டிப்பா எந்த நேரத்திலையும் எந்த சமயத்திலையும் ஒரு விஷயத்தை லேர்ன் பண்ணிக்கணுங்கிற ஒரு ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி எப்ப நம்மளுக்கு கிடைக்கும் அப்படின்னா ஒரு டெக்னாலஜி யூஸ் பண்ணும்போது மட்டும்தான் நம்மளுக்கு அது கிடைக்கும். நெசசிட்டி. நியூ டெக்னாலஜி யூஸ் பண்ற நெசசிட்டி என்னன்னு பார்த்தோம் அப்படின்னா பிளெக்சிபிலிட்டி. நீங்க சொன்ன மாதிரி எப்போ வேணும்னாலும் எந்த நேரத்தில் வேணும்னாலும் நமக்கு தேவையான விஷயத்தை தெரிஞ்சுக்கலாம் அப்படின்னா கண்டிப்பா டெக்னாலஜி இல்லாம அந்த இது ஃபுல்ஃபில் ஆகவே ஆகாது. நெக்ஸ்ட் எஜுகேஷன் ரிசோர்சஸ். எத்தனையோ எஜுகேஷன் ரிசோர்சஸ், அதாவது PhD பண்ற பேப்பர்ஸ், எத்தனையோ விஷயம் இருக்கு. அது எல்லாமே நம்ம டெக்னாலஜி இருந்தது அப்படின்னா கண்டிப்பா எல்லா விஷயம் நம்மளால லேர்ன் பண்ண முடியும். நெக்ஸ்ட் இனிஷியேட்டிவ்ஸ். டெக்னாலஜி லேர்ன் பண்ண அப்படின்னா என்னென்ன இனிஷியேட்டிவ் பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னா இண்டக்ஷன் அண்ட் ஓரியன்டேஷன் ப்ரோக்ராம். ஃபேக்கல்டிஸ், அதாவது நியூ ஃபேக்கல்டி இருந்தாலும் சரி எக்ஸிஸ்டிங் ஃபேக்கல்டி இருந்தாலும் சரி அவங்களுக்கு ஓரியன்டேஷன் ப்ரோக்ராம் கொடுக்கலாம். டீச்சர்ஸ் மட்டும் இல்லாமல் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸுக்கும்